Okay, I'm joined here by Luke Garrard before we host Wolves under 21. Luke, we kick off a big week for the club with National League Cup action, looking to make it four wins from four in the group and fully secure our qualification for the knockouts. But before we touch on tomorrow evening's game, what are your final takeaways from Saturday's win over Halifax?
Yeah, I watched it back yesterday, mate. A real dominant performance. I felt we were strong in all areas. We managed the game superbly. I felt we created a lot of opportunities, limited them to very little. Obviously, the frustration in conceding the goal in the time that we did, but again, the boys were a full credit to themselves against the side that obviously had a big win the week before, have ambitions of getting into the playoffs again, and I felt that we were far superior. So yeah, on reflection, really, really happy with the performance, really, really happy with the result, and obviously now the focus turns to tomorrow evening against Wolves.
Yeah, and what's your feeling going into this Wolves game tomorrow?
Continue the run we're on. We've won six in our last seven, and that's been fantastic return. We want to win 4 out of 4 in the National Cup. We want to make sure that we're going into the knockout stages of that competition, going into Sunday's game with another win under our belt, and making sure that the group are getting the much needed minutes that are required. I look at the team that played last Tuesday against Leicester. Two of the starters went and played on Saturday against Halifax. So it had an impact into our result on Saturday. And I expect the same again tomorrow evening, an opportunity for the lads to get even more much needed minutes, an opportunity for us to improve in areas that we feel we need to improve, build on what's been a really strong start to the season and making sure that, like I said, the run continues.
Yeah, and we've obviously just touched on that rotation. How happy are you to have another opportunity to utilize more legs, especially in the build up to that second round proper tie on Sunday?
Making 7 changes tomorrow and still the squad or the team that's being selected is excellent. Like I said last week, I'd be over the moon to start this team in a National League game, FA Cup game, or an FA Trophy game. And we're seeing that. Look at Lewis Richardson on Tuesday evening against Leicester, scores two, and then goes and gets a goal against Halifax, and probably could have had another couple to his tally from the both games. But opportunity for lads to go and up their fitness, go and improve their level of fitness, their match fitness for sure. We train at such an intensity, and the boys deliver week in, week out with it when it comes to training. But for me, it's match. They need to make sure that they're delivering on their match and making sure that they're improving week on week. And I feel that with this busy schedule that's coming up, we need to make sure that everyone's ready, fit, and firing. And like I said, when called upon, they can go and deliver on what's being asked.
Yeah, and in terms of an update on the squad, it's obviously early days, but are you able to provide any information on Tom White after he came off on some Saturday?
Obviously, yeah, early stages. We're going to obviously get him scanned for precautionary. Um, he felt the back of his hamstring. So as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. Abdul back on the grass today, which is a positive. As much as you lose Abdul on Saturday, you have Tom White. You lose Tom White on Saturday, then you regain Abdul. Gives an opportunity. I said it's softened the landing having Regan Booty in the building, and you can see what he's offered up already in the 45 minutes at Gateshead, the 90 minutes against Leicester last week, and then again the 50 minutes or so on Saturday. He's got a great eye for a pass. He knows how to play the game. He suits our system. So it's an opportunity for Regan, and now he's got to try and get a relationship with Charlie O'Connell to see what that looks like, and making sure that come tomorrow evening, everyone's fit, firing, in prep for the weekend.
And finally, Luke, the club are running a ticket offer. Fans who purchase their tickets online for Newport County at home by 5 p.m. on Tuesday, they'll receive a free ticket for the Wolves game. What would you say about that?
I'm gonna enjoy what I'm watching every week, and that's probably not been the mindset of me in the first 9 to 10 years of me being a manager at this football club. I love watching us play. I think that they're getting people off their seats. Come and bring a friend. Come and support us, especially tomorrow evening, and back it up again on Sunday. The boys deserve a crowd. I think they're playing in such a manner and a way that will excite you. And we're free flowing and we're creating. And probably for the first time in my tenure, we're actually entertaining. So come and support us, come and back us, get right behind us, and kick us on because we're going to need you over this next period.